Well, I've been in the pet industry for around 20 years now, but we've also, my partner and I we breed Weimaraners, Somerford Weimaraners. And he's been doing that since 1973. So we have a long history between us in terms of relationships with dogs, with pets. And being in the pet industry for over 20 years has been an eye-opener. And of course, so much was about selling super premium dry dog foods and how they're scientifically proven to be healthy for your dog and all they needed for the rest of their life. I guess at some point that didn't sit well with me. How can a packaged product that's got a shelf life of many years be something that you feed your dog 2 times a day, once a day, for the rest of its life? It's sort of like eating a bag of cereal every single day. As a human, we don't choose to do that. But anyway, we decided to feed our dogs, our own dogs, with a dry dog food. And we just felt over a period of time the nutrition was lacking, to the point where we felt we needed to go back to what my partner was doing in the 70s and 80s, and it's feeding a raw food diet. And that's where Somerford Raw and Natural came to be. It's where we brought it into our pet store and started selling it. I remember the day we brought it into the pet store, and I told the staff, look, we're going to encourage people to start feeding raw instead of dry dog food. And all the staff said, oh, but the whole industry is about dry dog food. It's scientifically proven. It's what's going to, cure everything, and health of the dog and the longevity of the dog's life. And it was like, yeah, but I've seen the results with my dog, and let's just say my story, tell them my story and the benefits of what I've seen in my dogs by feeding a raw diet. So anyway, the staff believed in me, and they started to encourage people to get a sample, a free sample, buy a bit of this food, some meaty bones and so forth. And you know what happened? Within weeks, people started to come back into the store. People whose dogs had tummy upset issues with really bad stools, itchy skin, hot spots, yeasty ears, yeasty paws, coming back and telling the staff, I can't believe that a change of diet has fixed those problems. Or I've been going to a vet for years and all we've done was monthly treat the problem with medication, but never really fixing it. Or I've spent thousands of dollars on medications and I still didn't get a good result like I am with your food. So once that feedback started to come in, our staff were just so enthused and motivated to sell more of the product because they wanted more of that good feedback. They really felt now that they were doing something for their pet community. They were making the pets feel so much better. That itchy scratchiness that people would experience at home with, here we are watching TV at home and the dog's just scratching itself all over, red raw, was stopping. They were stopping those things. And some of our customers said, I'd come to the stage where I didn't know what more I could do. It was like I had to make a decision whether I put the dog down so that it can actually have some relief from all this pain. But then your food came along and it cured it. So how good's that when you're doing something so good for your community, your pet community that visits you in your store all the time, and then you get that feedback. So it was just basically a snowball rolling down the hill that we just started getting lots of referrals from our customers, more and more people coming in to talk about this wonderful food that made dogs and cats better. So it was so exciting to see that, that come to fruition, and what we believed in and what we saw in our own pets be replicated in pets all around our city and then also around the country as we started to do refrigerated transport. And what I find now is, with my team, because of all those results and the fact that they're seeing so many happy pet parents and that it's changing pets' lives for the better, that they're so passionate about it. From the people who make our food, to the people who buy the ingredients, and the people who sell it online or in store. And that makes me proud to have fellow team members who believe in the product, are passionate about it, and love selling it, because it makes a difference.